Hey, hello, hi. My name is Jacob and welcome back to Adobe Live. In today's weekly creative challenge, we're going to be enhancing audio. I have some starter files for you guys in the description. Let's see who's in the chat. We got Robert. Ray says, just in time to grab a coffee. Stian Keys, hello again. I hope you all are having a good afternoon and, stay tuned for some fun tips and tricks. I don't know if you've ever dealt with this before. If you happen to be a videographer, then you definitely have bad audio, especially in run and gun situations. How do you make it better on the fly? And so today I wanted to take a look at two different situations, if we have time. One is a wedding where we didn't have we had speeches from a wedding, but we couldn't properly get audio from like a DJ booth or anything. So we were struggling. And then two, a real estate video with an airplane flying overhead. And just going to test two different scenarios of how to better enhance your audio. So let's take a look. Let's hop right in. So we're here in Premiere. And what we want to do is in the starter files that I uploaded for y'all, we have this real estate sample. I did only upload proxies, fun fact. And if you didn't know what proxies are, they're just smaller versions of the larger file. And they're way easier to work with, and you can generate them off of any clip that you make for faster and smoother editing process by just right clicking and going to proxy and clicking on create proxies right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click new sequence from clip instead. And like I said, these are proxies. They're just way better for playback. This camera I recorded has what's called 4-channel audio, but the bottom 2 channels don't have any audio in them at the moment. This would only be if I was recording, say, a shotgun mic on top or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just delete that. And I actually baked in, I'm realizing I should play this Premiere audio. Sorry if the music was kind of loud. I'm going to play my Premiere audio instead. And let me know if that sounds better.
3556.
Ooh, that's loud. I'm going to turn this down for y'all. So, solo this, bring this down. And this is just a real estate agent that's touring his house. This is kind of what the final video looks like, just so you have some context.
Hey everyone, I'm Andy T with the T Group. I'm super excited to bring you my newest listing, 3556.
Okay, so you get the gist. Real estate video, super simple. But there are outtakes, right? You got this, reading the script. There are talking, and then there's also this fun little thing where we hear a guy with a motorcycle.
Yeah, I can do it. I can pick it up.
So you hear
Cunningham Park. Now the property itself is absolutely gorgeous. And when you, okay, I'll do.
It's always funny seeing outtakes of other people's things, because when you see a polished video on the internet, for every polished video there's like 10 outtakes that you never see, right? So it's always fun.
Village Square Public. All right. We're located just minutes away from Evergreen Valley College, the public library, Lake Cunningham Park, and of course, what is it?
And you'll hear in the background right here, there's this loud motorcycle.
Village Park.
And then right after, there's a loud airplane that goes by. So it's all fun. Clever says, good examples for audio challenges. And in the chat, have you ever been recording audio and you just run into the most annoying issues with someone? It kind of seems like every time you want to record something in audio, there's always someone mowing their lawn or something like that. So let me know in the chat if you've ever dealt with that. Stian says, I'm so glad I'm always behind the camera. I too love to be behind the camera, but I would encourage yourself to try to be in front of the camera too. I think it's good practice for directing people when you are behind the camera.
Library, Lake Cunningham Park, and of course, what is it?
So you'll hear a faint humming. I wonder if we can find the airplane. The airplane was really annoying. Oh yeah.
Norwood Elementary School, Quimby Middle School, and award-winning Evergreen High.
So we were waiting, and in true production, you know, you hear an airplane, and you're going to just pause for it. But let's see if we can just take it out while he's talking here, because you'll hear it.
Norwood Elementary School,
How fun is that? Okay, I'm going to, with the C key, chop this, and I am in our Essential Sound tab over, let's go to audio right here, Central Sound. And it's going to know, it's going to ask, oh, what is this? Is it dialogue, music, sound effects, ambiance? And of course, I want to put dialogue. I can also just auto tag this, but there's not really many other tracks to do. So once we are there, we can click on enhance, and let's see it work its magic. Okay, Steen saying that since at his work there's a low humming sound, a pling plong, loud automatic doors, background speech, all things that you can take out with Adobe Audio Enhance. Okay, let's take a look now. So I have it on 7, and we still hear it.
Norwood Elementary School, Quimby Middle School.
Let's see.
Norwood Elementary School, Quimby Middle School, award-winning Evergreen High.
Oh my gosh, and if we went to 10, I don't think we'd hear it at all.
Norwood Elementary School, Quimby Middle School, award-winning Evergreen High.
That's crazy, guys.
Norwood Elementary School, Quimby.
Okay, and then let me play it. I'm going to toggle it on and off. Right here.
Norwood Elementary School, Quimby Middle School, award-winning Evergreen High.
I mean, honestly, when it's this quiet, you need what's kind of called a room tone to just make it feel, it feels a little too quiet. Like, I mean, it quite literally,
Norwood
there's
Elementary School,
nothing happening. So if you had music behind it, right? Like in this sample here, this is the final video.
Hey everyone, I'm Andy T with the T Group. I'm super excited.
I'm really sorry for your eardrums if that's really loud for me. So I'm just gonna actually bring this into a new sequence and bring down that audio. I don't want y'all going deaf. Let's see. I just want to hear it.
Hey everyone, I'm Andy T with the T Group. I'm super excited to bring you my newest listing, 3556 Rolling Side Drive in San Jose.
Yeah, so with the music track, you can get away with it being at 10 level enhance. If you were not with if you just had it silent, I mean, it's a little awkward.
Norwood Elementary School, Quimby Middle School, award-winning Evergreen High.
I would not recommend. So yeah, let's see if we can take out that motorcycle. Okay. And I'm actually telling the client here that we can take it out.
Evergreen Valley College.
With AI.
What is it? Okay. All right. So, yeah. Yeah. You can take that out.
Oh yeah, right here. He doesn't believe me.
Yeah.
So what?
You can take that out. You sure? Okay.
Never let the clients dictate what you do. He says he doesn't believe me. Let's prove him wrong.
You can take that out. You sure? Okay.
Y'all ready for this? Made a cut. I hit the C tool. Cut. Back to V. Boom. We click on this. This is dialogue. And honestly, we probably should have just made sure that everything is dialogue so we don't have to keep clicking that. I would hit the A key, and then hold down Shift. So you're just selecting this layer. We can click this all dialogue because this enhanced. Okay, we hear it. Let's click enhance. Let's see what happens. And while we're doing that, why don't we I kind of like how this looks pretty and this looks ugly right now. So I do want to throw a lot on that as well. Just when you're looking at footage, but it already enhanced. So let's play it back. Still hear it. Let's bring it up to 10. Why not? We know it'll get taken out with that.
Do house repairs. If he's not going to rip off,
Yeah.
like that, we can take it out.
You can take that out. You sure? Okay.
So I sound like an alien because it's trying to pick up my voice. But right after this is me, like I sound like an alien.
Yeah.
Like that, we can take it out.
But then he goes, you can take that out.
You can take that out.
Oh, it needs to. When you make a cut, it wants to enhance again. So I'm just going to turn this down and then go.
You can take that out. Are you sure? Okay.
You can take that out. Are you sure? Oh, made another cut. Let's bring this down so it sounds a little less alien. See,
you can take that out. Are you sure? You can take that out. Are you sure?
So when the client asks, can you fix it in post? Maybe you can this time. Maybe it actually can work. And that is so ironic. I actually, while we were doing this live, I forgot that I did have this interaction with the client that was like, you sure?
You can take that out. Are you sure? Okay.
And I should have said, yeah, using Adobe Premiere Pro's beautiful audio enhanced tool. I use it every single day, all the time, 3 days a week. It's a full-time job, really. Let's see if there's anyone in the chat. Love that you're interacting with the client while editing. Well, thank you very much. I will say that you want the client to feel comfortable. This client in particular, he sells a lot of houses. And so he does this quite literally every day. But for people that are just new to being on camera, that is such a big deal, just making them feel comfortable. I'm going to throw just a basic LUT on here that I have installed. We're going to go vlog. There we go. Now it's a little bit more pretty. This is the Stallman LUTs. I like using them. I'm pretty sure that they are paid LUTs, but I really like the look of them. I think I have like a filmy look too. That's great. Filmo too. Yeah, just looks good. Right out the gate. But yeah, you want to make people feel comfortable. You really do. Because it shows on camera when someone isn't comfortable with you. It shows on camera when they're trying to talk to a camera. So yeah, just have conversations. I like to even talk to clients like maybe even 5 minutes before I hit the record button, or say I'm recording, but we just talk for a little bit just to make them feel just a little bit better about the situation. And it usually always comes off on camera way better. So that's my tip of the day. I'm gonna pull my phone turned off, make sure that the chat's still up.
Okay.
We had to stop.
Okay.
So that is the problem when you are using Essential Sound. You don't want to use it when there's background noises like me talking. It's going to sound like an alien. But you do want to do that and just kind of quiet it while I'm talking. So like here, I was just like, oh, well, I'm talking here, so I don't want that. And
you can take that out. Are you sure?
That's so good. Okay, Stian asks, can you put a LUT on any footage? Yes, you can. If a footage isn't shot in a log profile, so like an iPhone, you technically you can shoot in log on an iPhone these days, but most iPhone or mobile footage isn't. What you can do is put a creative LUT on instead, which would be in the creative tab, and you can put any look that you want on here. So like M31. So this is another one that, and you can bring the intensity up or down. And so that's usually what I would say for putting a LUT on any footage. You just want to plop like a 20% intensity of a creative look. You don't want to put this is for literally going from log footage to not log footage. So that is my pro tip of the day. Let's keep playing this back and see how it sounds.
Now, of course, we have award-winning evergreen schools, Norwood Elementary School. Now, of course, we have award-winning evergreen schools, Norwood Elementary School, Quinby Middle School, and award-winning Evergreen High.
Boom. Let's enhance this. Go back to Essential Sound, Dialogue, Enhance. Let me know in the chat if you've ever used Audio Enhance before, because it really does change the game. And all y'all should be telling all your friends about it if you are in the video production space. I think it is a huge deal.
Of course, we have award-winning evergreen schools, Norwood Elementary School, Quinby Middle School, and award-winning Evergreen High.
Yeah, and I think like that already sounded good, but I just, like without Audio Enhance. But nowadays I just see myself putting like a little 6% on everything, and it just spices it up.
Award-winning evergreen schools, Norwood Elementary School, Quinby Middle School, and award-winning Evergreen High.
Yeah, it just makes it
Schools,
deeper.
Norwood Elementary School, Quinby Middle School, and award-winning Evergreen.
I mean, I just think it's night and day, which is great. Adara says she's used it. It's a game changer. Thank God. Thank God we have people using this. I mean, it really has just changed the production game. And let me give you an even better example that will probably blow our brains away. I haven't played around too much with this footage too because I like it to be kind of like a shocker surprise. So here's another 4-channel audio. This is a wedding and there were some speeches going on. And the mics were actually recorded separately. And let me show you what mics I use. So for the real estate video, I was using nicer mics, but for this wedding, everything was so run and gun that I actually ended up using these DJI mics. And they are incredible. So they all sit in this case and you just pop them out. When you pop it out, it just starts recording. This red light turns on. It's so cool and fun. You put it back, it stops recording. You can sync it to your camera. These are like, if you're an iPhone creator, you can use them to sync in Premiere after the fact. You can even pair it to your phone if you want to get complicated. But I just love opening this little thing, grabbing it out of the case. It's already recording. I'm talking into it. And then you just sync it in Premiere after the fact. I think that's the fastest workflow possible because it's simple. And that's what I did in this instance. I actually was plugged into a speaker and the speaker sounded horrible, which I believe is this audio. I can play it for y'all. And then we actually I ended up running over and taping. I'm not kidding you guys. I did this live. Let's see if I can zoom in. Let's go like 400%. I ended up taping. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not doing the best at zooming right now. I don't win the award for zoom. Let me go over here. Let me go back to fit. And this right here, that's the mic. I literally grabbed tape because I was in such a pinch because I knew the audio was going to sound horrible. I taped that DJI mic onto the microphone and it was night and day, the difference. Let me show you. We'll sync it up right now. So these were two different mics. One was near by a speaker that was like super blown out and the other was taped. I'm going to hit synchronize. Okay. So we also have one more clip. I think that's this first one. So I'm going to trim this down. I think every like 30 minutes, it stops recording and makes a new clip, but it's really easy to sync it up because it's just back to back right there. So I'm going to play this back. This is the speaker audio.
Or for example, when the Bulls won 6 championships in the 90s.
Oh my God. And we're going to see if we can fix this. I don't know how much hope I have, but it is seriously like this is something this just wasn't.
Very, very unlikely.
Oh my gosh. It's like killing my ears just playing it. And then this was it taped to the mic.
Those years late to relive, I'm all messed up right now. Sorry, let me do that again. It will become a distant memory, which we would do anything to relive years later. Like me beating on it in a quiz game once.
Okay. Much better. Okay. But should we just try to see if we can recover this?
But it is.
This horrible audio right here. I'm going to turn it down because it like kills my ears. Stian says, I tried it once because I didn't hear the humming sound the mic picked up while filming. Save that video. Yeah. Let's go. And we got hands in the chat. People are using it and it's good. Let me check YouTube. I want to make sure. Yeah. Love the microphones you're showing us. Can you repeat the name? That is DJI microphones. So the same people that make the drones, they also make microphones. And since they do make drones, their technology for like how far you can stand away, like their wireless transmission technology is like best in the game. And like I said, I think the fastest way to pairing this is not even pairing it to your camera and just syncing it in Premiere because it's so fast. I mean, you literally saw me do that in like 2 seconds. It's just one click away to sync and
amazing.
And you don't even have to deal with transmission issues like you would if you had a wireless mic plugged in directly to a camera. Also, sorry guys, let me throw a LUT on here. I know we don't want ugly footage, you know.
And wonderful to see our daddy,
Night and day. Okay.
Anif and I call Ami, to be here with us.
So I actually know enhanced sound probably won't get
And
that sentence.
And we will do anything to relive those years late, to relive,
See, he messes up. I know that audio enhanced when he messes up, like it's not going to get it. But good luck. Good thing is that's not going to show up in an actual wedding edit. Is someone stumbling? So you don't have to enhance that part.
And it will become a distant memory, which we would do anything to relive years later. Like me beating on it.
Okay.
Will become a distant memory.
I kind of like that one. Okay, that's really bad because every time he goes but into the mic, it's just like it's like ringing on the eardrums. Sounded like an airplane tunnel. Sounds like a 1940s speech. You know what? It kind of sounds like both, not gonna lie. And it was a long speech. Have you ever been at a wedding and you're just sitting there and someone has like, they're like, we're gonna keep this short, and then they talk for like 30 minutes. And then you feel bad because you're like, oh, well, you know, they are such an important part in this person's life. But it's like, whoa, I don't know these people because I was like working for them. So
would include him writing notes on pieces of paper as if it was another language, extremely small, like footnotes. I guess he never didn't want anyone to cheat off of him. One thing about Anif is his ability to say, he's okay with anything, why not? Let's do it.
Oh my gosh. If it can get this, I mean, I don't think it's going to be perfect, but there is literally a baby crying in the background, y'all. It is an airplane tunnel 1940 speech with a baby crying in the background. Let's see. Let's click dialogue. Let's hit enhance. Let's see what's going on. Robert says, I did it in a 30-hour recording that was in QuickTime format. 30 hours? What is possibly being filmed for 30 hours, Robert? That's so intense.
One thing about Anif is his ability to say, he's okay with anything, why not? Let's do it.
Okay. A little bit better. That's at 7. Let's try it at 10.
One thing about Anif.
Okay, so it made it less harsh out the bat.
One thing about Anif is
Let's try it to 10.
his ability to say, he's okay with anything, why not? Let's do it. Which has been the hard.
This is the baby crying. It's horrible. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's better. I mean, I could send this to a client if they were like, send me the full speech, like raw footage. I just want to watch the whole speech through. I would run it through this program. I'd put it at 9.
One thing about Anif is his ability to say.
And I think the client would understand because the circumstances, right? Like when you're as a videographer, when it's so run and gun and you're not provided with what you asked for, you got to think on your feet. You got to be taping mics to microphones. Right after I taped that, I actually ended up buying on Amazon a cover that you put, it's a little like sleeve that goes on the mic. And then you can just stick the little recorder into it, which is incredible. And so
one thing about Anif,
audio enhance. Let's try it with the nice.
His ability to say.
Let's try it with the nice audio. We're gonna click dialogue, click enhance in our last minute here. Let's play it back.
One thing about Anif is his ability to say he's okay with anything.
I want that baby out. We're going to 10. We're going 10. I don't want to hear that baby crying.
One thing about Anif is his ability to say he's okay with anything. Why not? Let's do it.
Oh my God. Okay. So the key is, I think the real learning lesson, let me switch cameras. It's getting dark in here. The real learning lesson here is you still need to record good. It is not a crux for just recording bad audio because you say, let's fix it in post. As we can see here, it clearly wasn't helping the boombox version that I had recorded next to a speaker, but it did help when I taped the mic to the microphone. It actually is pretty usable and sounds pretty dang good. So that's pretty much all the time that we have today. It's a quick one. I'll be back next week and we'll be doing some more things, but there are shows coming up next, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you guys soon. I'll see you later. Peace.